Hey, hey. Fix that. Yo, I just got out of the shower, so I need to get my serum on. But how are y'all doing? I am coming on to show you. Don't tell me I need to reorder this too. It's a high possibility. Come on, stopper. Do we get it? I might need to order this too. You know why I'm ordering skincare tonight? Because I am like down to the bottom. No. How are y'all doing? Go put that on the forehead. How are y'all doing? I am gonna do the drops again. I'm gonna share with y'all a couple tips that I have learned. I'm still not no perfectionist, but am I almost out? Am I serious? No. Good little cheek action here. I guess I'm almost out. But I've had it for a while, so probably. When did I get this? Might be time. Ooh, no waste. There we go. Which one is it? There's a brightening serum. There's a little like change in my face. Can't live without it. I didn't know I needed it, but I guess I do. So I will be ordering that as well, because I'm almost out of this. Y'all see this? I can't run out of that. I just cannot run out of the beauty oil. Okay, but as that sits, I'm going to talk about the tanning drops, because I know y'all, that's all you're here for, is tanning drops. Tanning drops. So I've done 2 applications, and I did it 2 different ways. So the first way I did with y'all, I put my body butter in my hand. I put the drops in my hand. I washed it and mixed it up in my hand, and then I put it on my arm and I put it on my leg. Good. I got a great tan. But a couple days later, I did it again, and I took this little bowl, because I don't have, when I run out of this mask, I'm going to use this jar, but I can't seem to find an old jar. Hey, Christina. But I took this little bowl, because it's what I have right this second, and I put some of the body butter in here, and I put some of the drops in here, and I mixed it in here, and then put it on, and I liked that better. There's not like a right or wrong way, it's just how you like it. And so that's how I liked it. I could see how much I was mixing, and I knew like what I needed for each part of my body. So that's what I'm going to show y'all tonight, because I know the first way I've already showed you. Mix it in your hand, rub it in, and you're good. But I got to pop on my skincare before I get into tanning, because I didn't know I was down this low. Come on, stop her. There we go. Y'all see how low I am? I have been slacking. Like, I haven't talked to y'all lately, and usually when I talk to y'all, I am more consistent with my skincare, and work has been crazy, and so I'm not gonna lie, but I have been half an ANS, you know what I mean? You get it, you get it, half in it. When it comes to my skincare, my skin is showing that I have been half A in it, so I don't like to half A my skincare. And if you need to know what that means, or you don't know what that means, I can tell you afterwards, but I'm trying not to say the word. But did you know you can run out of your serum? I didn't. but I'm almost out of my beauty oil, and I'm literally scraping the barrel on my brightening serum. So I know what I'm ordering tonight when I order my perfume that is half off for tonight. I was gonna bring those in to show y'all. I know you can't smell through the phone, but if you need a fragrance, I highly recommend the Younique fragrance. Oh, wipe it on towel, clean towel. Okay, so while the beauty oil sits, I'm gonna let that sit. I still have my night cream and my lash serum to put on, but I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all remind me that. Remind me. I'm gonna show you what I did. So I took a little bowl. You can take like a jar if you have an old jar, if you have an old mask jar. I just can't find my old mask jar, so I don't know if I kept them or not. Okay, you're gonna take. I'm still not doing my face because masks aren't treating me right. So I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna do my legs. I have been uneven for the past week, so we're gonna even out the tan. I've had one tan leg and one tan arm, so we're gonna even. So I'm just gonna take this and we're gonna put it in here. Okay, I'm gonna start with a little bit at a time because you can always remake, but you don't want to throw any away. And I am going to do, empty out my dropper, fill up my dropper. There we go. Now let's start with the leg. Let's start with the leg. So I'm going to take, for my leg, let's go half a dropper. See, I'm going to mix it first. I may add a little bit more because my leg isn't small. We have some real estate, and we want to cover that real estate. But before I put this on, y'all learn some tips and tricks because I have never tanned before. Yeah, we're gonna put the rest of that dropper in there. So one full dropper. I can't remember how many drops are in a dropper. I think it's 10. Is it 10? I'm not sure. I haven't counted. So that is enough for my leg, which y'all may like, it's not enough. It is enough for your leg. But what I have learned, besides, you want to take a little bit of your body butter, your lotion, whatever you want. I highly recommend this because even if you don't get the tanning drops, that body butter is amazing. You take a little bit and we're gonna put it on our knee. That's where I went wrong with the other leg. That's why I have a little orange on my knee because I just went straight for it. So you want to do your knee. And we want to do your ankle. Because you don't want orange. So you just take a little bit. And y'all, this stuff is thick. A little bit goes a long way. But you don't want, and then we're going to put the rest on our hands. Because we're going to use our hands to rub it in. And you don't want the orange hands. So, that gives us like, somebody call it like a barrier cream or a barrier. But it gives you a barrier between the part that could potentially turn orange if you don't do that. Okay, we'll do that with the other leg in a minute. So, you put it on your knee, you put it on your ankle. Then we're just going to take this and we're going to put it on. I'm probably going to do the bottom half and then the top half. Can y'all see? It's 10 to 12. Okay, so one dropper is about 10 to 12. Judy! Hey, Judy! I don't know if y'all can see me. We're going to put the leg up. And we're going to put about half of what I mixed on the leg. Again, you can always add more, but it's harder to take it away. So you just want to rub it in. Stay away from your knee in the beginning. Stay away from your ankle in the beginning. And then once you like fully rub it in, you want to use your excess on your knee and over your foot. So again, the first time I did this, I mixed it in my hand. It worked okay. I had some hiccups. But mix it in the bowl. I just find a lot, man, I'm shedding. I find it does a lot better. So we're going to take a little bit more for the top half of the leg. And y'all, the leg, I don't wear shorts. If you wear shorts, you can go all the way up, but I don't wear shorts except for this. And for the people who need to see me in shorts, I usually wear pants. So the tan legs is for my own personal, you know, you want to feel tan. Now my arms, everybody can see the arms, but the tan legs, they for me. I'd be more than happy to show them to you if you're like in church and you're like, I want to see your tan. I'll show you. But I'm not wearing shorts because it looks funny. I'm not wearing shorts because I don't want to wear shorts. Personal. So I have some left. So we're going to take this before I mix up some more and do the upper half of the other leg. You don't want to wait. I don't want to waste none. So this is just a little spatula tool I use for my masks. So I'm just going to use that excess. Oh, I forgot my knee. Make sure I don't touch my knee. I didn't do the barrier on my knee yet. So I'm literally just going to keep it to the top of my leg. Stay away from the knee because I didn't put the barrier lotion on. I'll do that in a second. Now, you don't want to shave right beforehand, and you want to exfoliate maybe like the day before or like the night before to give your time. Like, you want to exfoliate, but don't do it like right before, because you want to make sure your skin has time to, like, what's it called? I want to say reset, but that's probably not the right word. But you want to make sure, like, if you missed a spot, you have time to see if you missed a spot. So take a little bit for my other knee. I am winded, y'all, because we don't do this kind of bending. We're usually sitting on the bed. Okay, put it on the knee. Put it on the ankle. Like it's our barrier cream soaking in. Hey y'all, thanks for hopping on. Y'all say hey as you're hopping on. So I'm gonna take my same bowl because we're doing our leg, and I'm gonna do about half of what I did since I've already done the top half. A little bit, which means we'll probably use about half of the dropper. So that's about 5 to 6 drops. A little bit more. Okay. I'm using the cream like to put my tan on, but it's also hydrating my legs, so use about half of the dropper because it's just the bottom half of the leg. Now again, it's a buildable tan. So if you want to go like gung-ho and you want to do 20 drops, go for it. But I am pale, like majorly pale. Like I don't like going out in the sun. So I am just like a subtle tan, or wanting just a subtle tan. So got that mixed up in my little bowl. See? Mix it up in my little bowl. And we're just going to do the bottom, get on the little spatula, bottom half of the leg, bottom half of the leg, because we've already done this leg, so we're trying to even us out. But if you need to shave, do the tan and then shave the next morning. Like if you put it on at nighttime and you're going to get up and take a shower, you run the excess over your knee and over your thing. Then you can shave like that morning when you're washing it off. It's not going to affect your tan because the tan is into the skin. But if you shave beforehand, you're going to get like the little dots. You know, you shave, it opens up all the little hair follicles, and you'll get those little tan dots. So you don't want to do that. Can you see? Can't see in this light. But we did this arm. Let's do this arm. Now, again, a little bit of body butter. I think they call it body cream. I call it body butter because it is thick like butter. Now I'm just going to use half the dropper again because if I remember, I did half the dropper both times I did my arm. Now again, all personal preference. If you don't want to mix it up beforehand, mix it up in your hands. Just make sure you put the lotion or whatever you're using on your hands before you mix. Like you want that barrier, like you did for your knees, you want that barrier. Mixy, 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 mixy. This may be enough for both my arms. But again, I've never tanned. Like this will be like the third time I've tanned. So to me, it's like trial and error. I may make too much, but, oh, elbow. Okay, with your arm, you want to take a little bit, do a little bit of here, and I like to do my wrist because it sounds weird, but I have dry wrist, okay? I wear bracelets. I put rubber bands on my wrist all day. If you know, you know where I work. So they're a little dry. Okay, rub it in, soak it in. That just gives that little bit of barrier on your elbow because you don't want a orange elbow. And we're just gonna take this. Now I'm not left-handed, so we will see how this goes. Mix it up. Yeah, it's all mixed. Now we're just gonna roll up our sleeve. I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna go here. Anybody else's husband's shed? Like, it's not all my hair. So you want to again avoid the elbow area in the beginning. Now you don't have to go all the way around your arm. Not many people gonna see your armpit. But if you are sleeveless, you can go down, you know what I mean? Just so you don't have that line. Do a little bit of the bottom arm. Probably gonna have enough to do the other arm, because I sure made a lot. Make sure it's rubbed in. Now, if you're one of them full body people and you want to do your full body, you most definitely could. I suggest either getting in your swimsuit or your unmentionables, or if you live alone, you can do like the full birthday suit. Now I'm just bringing the excess on the hand, and I'll bring the excess over the elbow. Like you can be in your birthday suit, but then I would suggest like sitting in a robe, and then getting dressed, like letting it dry fully. Let's do, we have a little bit left, so we're gonna take the little bit left. I'll probably stay away from the elbow because I forgot elbow cream. It doesn't take that long, but it takes, I believe it's like 4 to 6 hours, but you can leave it on. I have actually left it on like all day. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. Oh, you're doing your drops now. No. If you're just hopping on and you need a tip, I've mixed it in a bowl that helped me get even distribution. You can mix in your hands, but tonight I'm using a bowl and I'm liking the distribution of the drops. So if you have like a little bowl or a little like old mask container to mix it in, I'm thinking I'm liking that better. We're seeing. We'll see how how I did yesterday. I mean tomorrow. But you're gonna look tan for your wedding. Again, you just rub the excess in. Now, I don't get up and take a shower in the morning. I'm just gonna be truthful with y'all. I work in a warehouse. I don't work around people. We are on our own little area. So I take a shower when I come home. So I let it sit about 12 hours. Is it 12? Almost 24 hours because, you know. But you can like get up and take a shower in the morning. Just as soon as you shower, it's going to stop the tanning process. Or the developing process. So you can let it stay. Yes, what are you doing? Your face, your arms, your legs, which ones? You tell me. I know, I started small too because I was afraid. Because I am like, wait. But I'm doing, is it 5 or 6 drops, y'all? What do I do on my arms? Either 5 or 6 drops on the arms, and I just did 10 on the legs. Yeah, I just did 10 on the legs, which is a full dropper. So, one dropper is either 10 or 12 drops. So, I use one full dropper on each leg because I'm trying to even out my legs. So, bump it up a little. But we got that done. Gonna make sure I got all out of my little bowl here. Got all out of my little bowl. Got a little bit left. Let's put it on my leg. Get done. Okay. What do we got left? Oh, I got to put my eye cream on, y'all. So I come on to show y'all that. I posted a few before and after pictures, but yes. I need to get like a tank top so I can do like this area because I'm not brave enough to get in like the sports bra and do that area with y'all. But I'm thinking about getting a, what's it called? Tank top. Yes, wash my hands. That's why I keep rubbing. I was like, I need to wash my hands. Another tip I learned. First, besides, make sure you wash the palm of your hands. But when you are tanning, you want to be done with like water. So you don't want to tan and then do the dishes. Or tan and then have to give the kids a bath. You want to, they be done with like the water part. You want to make sure you wash your hands. Thank you, Tara, for reminding me. Because even though you put that barrier lotion on your hands, you still don't want it to be orange. But I've been liking it. Now I can't smell anything for the tanning purpose until, y'all don't judge me, I put it on at nighttime, so until about lunchtime the next day, because I haven't taken a shower and I'm at work, that's when the that usual tanning smell kicks in. And again, it's just for me because I'm sensitive to, what am I doing? To smells. Take my little cream. But y'all non-heathens, because I'm a little heathen, I shower at nighttime and then I shower the next nighttime. So, but it gives it more time to work. So the smell that you typically get with like tanning lotions and stuff like that, I don't smell it. Hi, Wendy. Until about noon the next day. Which I know sounds weird, but if you know, you know. So, I was telling you in the beginning that I have been slacking on the skincare because I have just been lazy / tired, and I'm going to pick back up, get back into getting my skin back to where it needs. I wash my face and I do like my serums, but I haven't been doing everything I needed to do. And so we're going to pick back up. So eye cream, lash serum. I finally put it back in my bathroom. And again, if you need help with your lashes, lash serum. Did I say lash cream, or am I just thinking cream in my head? Lash serum. I don't even know what a lash cream is. You do it mid-lash to tip. And I always make sure it's all in there, because I like to clump together. There we go. Again, mid-lash to tip. So those are some of the tips that I've learned. I'm still learning. I am not a professional, as you can tell. But I am learning, and I am here to teach you all the things I'm learning. Because we all want to have that golden glow this summer. Lash serum, put it back in the bathroom. Stay. My little shelf here is going to fall off. It's going to fall off. Stay. But, last thing, again, if you want to try one of my fragrances, it's half off until midnight tonight. I'm placing my order as soon as I get off, because I love the light pink one. I can't remember the name of it, but I like it. It smells like Ralph Lauren Romance. I have the deep purple one. Everybody loves it. I like it. It smells like, somebody called it alien perfume that you get from like the department store. I've never heard of it, but it smells pretty good. And then there's 3 other ones, just depending on your fragrance preference. So I have a fragrance quiz though. It's on the website if you are interested in that. But I think that's it. Oh, last thing. If you're interested in the Tandy Drops and you want to get your hands on them, they are currently on back order. But once they sell through this back order shipment, they're not going to be back until probably the end of the summer. So I would grab them now. They ship the end of May when they restock, and then that's the last shipment before the end of the summer to get it replenished. So I would get your name. I would go on my website, order it, and have your name on the back order, so when it gets restocked, it ships to you. I would highly suggest the body cream as well. It is thick, it is hydrating, it is amazing. I'm actually using it as lotion as well, because you can use it to extend your tan. So like I'm going to tan tonight, and then tomorrow after I shower, I will use this as my lotion, because it's just really hydrating, and you can extend your tan by adding like 1 or 2 drops with it as well. So if you're wanting like a deeper tan, or just your tan to last longer and longer, you can do that as well. But I highly suggest grabbing yourself a tanning drop, because you know you want that summer tan. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, pop them below, shoot me a message. And y'all have a good night. Please feel free to sprinkle this out, because everybody likes a good summer tan.